Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Fatima Tops. If you are new here, please subscribe. If it's not your first time seeing this face, honey, sit down, relax, have your drink, have your notepad, have everything that you're gonna need, and please click on that like button. I'd really appreciate you. Do you often feel unhappy with yourself? Hmm? Do you criticize yourself, or do you compare yourself with other people? Do you often criticize yourself? if all if 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 all the if all the answers to the questions that I've asked you is a yes, then you need to watch this video until the end. This video is meant for you. This video is dedicated for you. You find out that you have achieved a lot of things in life, you have achieved greater things in life, but you still don't find that happiness in you. So stick with me until the end of this video. I'm gonna share with you guys the 11 secrets that I believe that they will help you live a happier life, or they will help you to be happy with your life or with yourself. Number one is have less friends. You don't need a lot, or you don't need too many friends to be happy. You do not need a lot of friends, or you do not have to have too many friends to make yourself happy. One thing I've noticed, I'm gonna give an example about myself. If I'm around a lot of people, I do not know how to act. I do not know who's gonna judge me. I don't know how to be authentic. But if I'm with my friend, I am being me. I can do stupid things because I know that I'm not gonna be judged. I can act in any way because I know that they know me for who I am. I don't have to act a certain way. I don't have to think of what are they gonna think of me, because they know who I am, and it's what I live each and every day. So the life that I'm living is what they know. They know that it's her business. She's always like this. They don't get surprised by my acts. Yeah, I'm not saying that you have to be stepping on other people's toes to 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 show that you are living your authentic life. No. To be happy doesn't mean that you have to step on somebody's toes. Being happy with yourself doesn't mean that you have to bring others down. Being happy with yourself doesn't mean that you have to step on other people's heads. No. So you need to have less friends. You really need to have less friends. You don't need a lot of friends to be happy. Having too many friends can make you feel overwhelmed and stressed because now you don't know how to act. You'll be asking yourself a lot of questions. What if like they're watching each and everything that I do? Like, what are they gonna think of me? Like, how do they take me for? Like, you're thinking a lot of things. Are they genuinely loving me, or they are fake, or what? You don't. So when you have a small circle of friends, you know that they are your people. They are the people who have been there. They know you. Like, they know, man, when you are excited. They know when you are at your lowest. They know. So imagine when you are around a lot of people, they don't know who you are. Maybe you are being forced to be in that circle at that moment, or you you are attending an event, ne? Then you're going through the most. Your genuine friends will know, but then the other people won't know because they'll be thinking that, oh, she's so moody, she's sour, so you be thinking of what you're going through and thinking of what other people are thinking about you. So it's not a good thing. So you really need to keep your circle small. And when you keep your circle small, don't have to be someone that you are not. You don't have to live the life that is not yours. You don't have to live to impress. You don't seek approval because these people, they know you for who you are. Yet, number two, when you want to live a happy life, or when you want to be happy with yourself, is stop having external validation. It goes hand in hand with point number one, because how are you gonna have external validation when you have a small circle, but when you have a lot of friends, then you're gonna start to seek validation, to seek approval from those other people that you don't even know if they are genuine to you, if you don't know if they're gonna be true to yourself, they're gonna be loyal, or they're just there to benefit. They are just there to benefit um social things for themselves. So you really need to keep your circle small and stop having external validation. Don't base your self worth on what others think of you. You are the only one who can validate yourself, recognize your strength and achievements, and celebrate each and every little thing that have happened in your life. Yet, if you have these people that they can be showing support to whatever that is going in your life, then it's a blessing, it's a bonus. So recognize your strength and happiness, your strength and achievements, and be proud of them. Don't compare yourself to other people, because if you start to compare yourself with other people, you would feel like your life is stagnant, because some people have achieved a lot of things, and even though it might not be that way, if you compare yourself with other people, you might feel like when you are on top of the world, or when like you are the bigger thing that have happened. So just be content with whatever you have. Celebrate every single small thing that happens in your life, so you're gonna be happy for other people. Once you start acknowledging and seeing your achievements, you won't see other people as competitors, you won't see other people as threats. You will understand that it's life. You get, yeah, the ones that you know might have done bigger things than you, but the ones that you don't know of, you might find out that you have done a lot of things, and you might find out that there are a lot of people who are looking up to you. Number three, don't chase people. If you want to live a happy life, never chase after anyone. Never. If someone doesn't want to be with you, don't waste your time chasing after them. Don't waste your time and energy trying to prove that you are the right person to be in their life, or don't waste your time and energy trying to change their mind. Accept that what's done is done. If they have they know that there's nothing that you guys have to do anymore, accept it and move on. Then you'll be opening space for other good people who are coming into your life. So once you start to run after someone and feel like no, that it's the end of the world, because this person was a valuable person in my life, if they don't feel the same way as you do, then it's a waste of time and energy, and you'll be closing doors for genuine and people who see value in you, people who see your worth, So I remember when I was in this relationship, or let me not say it was not a serious relationship. It was someone that I was seeing, and I never thought that he would cheat on me, and he did. He did, and I was so shocked. I was like, yo, mara motho sa mo tseela fatshe. Like, I was so shocked. I didn't accept that he has done what he has done, and I didn't accept that yes, he chose the other woman over me. And I kept on asking myself a lot of questions. And at that time, when you find out that somebody has replaced you, you start to have questions about yourself. You start to um not believe in yourself anymore. You start to think that maybe you're not good enough. So you ended up like being stressed. You ended up not having happiness. You ended up like being like, oh, Jesus, I'm not the good person. Why would he do? Accept, if you want to live a beautiful life and a happy life, accept that what's done is done. Never chase at anyone. Treat them as if they've never existed in your life. You'll see the difference. You'll thank me later. Yes, it will hurt at first, but accept and treat them as if like they've never existed in your life, and you will find happiness. Once you stop thinking about how important they were, what good things they have shared, Bona, you're gonna live a beautiful life. You're gonna even start to think about the good things that you want in life. You know, you opening your mind is going to be clear, and you're going to be thinking of good ideas. You're going to be innovative. You're going to generate creative ideas of what you want to do in your life, and you're going to open space for people who are genuine and who will see value in your life and who will love you for who you are. You get? So number four. Number four, love yourself as you are. You are unique. I just want to remind you that you are unique. If you want to be happy with yourself, accept that you are unique and you are beautiful in your own way. You have to accept that, because you're not gonna accept that, and if you're gonna take each and every opinion of everyone who's throwing at you about your appearances, about you, then you're gonna end up living multiple lives. Yeah, I gotta not you be living the lives um the life that is not yours, the life of impressing, the life of seeking validation, the life of seeking approval from other people. And still, even though you can do all those things to seek approval, you still not get enough, because they're still going to find something to criticize you about. They're still going to have something to say about you. They'll be like, oh, she's not even authentic. She doesn't have backbone. She's so and so. She's so and so. She's so and so. So better live your own life and accept yourself the way you are, and you'll see people will like you for who you are, because now you are who you are yourself. And if somebody comes into your life trying to change you, trying to make you the person that you are not, and in a negative way, I don't think you have to entertain the person. It's not even a sin to let go of that person, because they're now trying to steal that source of happiness that you have. You don't have to look like everyone. You don't have to be like everyone. You are you, and that is your power. That is your strength. You're not gonna be all the same. We are not the same. We are unique. We have our own strength, and um we have our own strengths, and we have our own dreams and passions. So never let anybody comes into your life to dictate on how you have to live your life, how you have to look like, what you have to do with your own life, unless if maybe it's a mentor and they know what is good for you. But then a mentor is a human being. If you feel like no, that's not who I am, then rather tell them that, but you want me to be someone that I'm not. So you get, so living the life that is not yours won't bring you any happiness. You'll be thinking and thinking and overthinking that, "Oh, Jesus, if I was living my life, I couldn't even get worried, or I couldn't even get bothered when somebody says this. But now, because I am living the life that is not mine, I have to be worried. I have to, you know, and when it won't even matter when people start to compare yourself with other people, because you know that you are not the same. So love yourself and accept yourself for who you are. So we're moving to point number five. Point number five, we're still on the secrets on how to live a happy life, on how to be happy with yourself. Give damn don't give a damn about everything around you. You can't control you can't control everything that happens around you. Worrying about things that you cannot control will only stress you and gives you anxiety, and it will make you unhappy. So you don't want to live a miserable life. A miserable life is a life where you're not living the life that you want, or the life that you feel like you deserve, the life that you feel like you can be yourself any day, anyhow, anywhen. You get? So worrying about things that are beyond your control will only stress you and make you unhappy. You don't want to be unhappy. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. Don't let negativity of others affect you. For example, you can ignore rude comments of a stranger rather than letting them ruin your day or mood. I was watching somebody, and I was watching Growth with Lily, yeah, here on YouTube. And she was like, when you are still a beginner YouTuber, you're gonna find a rude comments under your videos, and it doesn't have to make you give up, it doesn't have to change you, it doesn't have to make you think that you are not good enough, it doesn't have to, like, so you don't have to think too much of what other people are thinking about you, especially if it's not gonna build you, especially when it's nothing that is gonna build you. If somebody complains about your looks, there's nothing you can do, you were born like that. If somebody complains about how you speak, yes, you can make if they complain of how you speak, and there's a possible way that can benefit you in speaking in any way, then they can also suggest or recommend some courses that you can follow. But if somebody just come with the negative comments, dragging you, um making you feel like unworthy, then you don't have to focus too much on that. Focus on what can build you and what can make you look better or be a better person. You get? And if it comes with a cost of you not being happy with yourself, then rather not entertain that. Number 6, keep it low. Keep it low, or keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Silence is golden, they say. They say silence is golden. Not everything deserves your attention. Not you don't need to say everything that comes to your mind. Think before you speak, and not everything deserves your comment. For example, you can keep quiet when someone is talking bad about you, or you can keep quiet when you feel like there's nothing to clear, or there's nothing that of value that you can add on. You can keep quiet when the person comes into you, or comes to you to speak about their problems, their personal problems. Never ever ever interrupt. Don't do that, because what if you interrupt and insert yourself in that situation, and they'll be like, no, I don't want you to be the lead, to take the lead. I'm here for you to listen to me, because sometimes we just need people to listen to us. We don't want people to be um telling us, yo, even me also, what. If I didn't start that conversation, when were you gonna think of telling me? Yet, so you ended up, if somebody um ended up shutting you out, that hey, then I didn't ask for your advice, I just wanted to listen to me. It won't come, it won't sit well with you. It will look as if when you're too forward. So never, like, sometimes just keep quiet and listen and analyze the situation. And also, not everything deserves your attention. I've seen a lot of people going on and back and forth on social media, dragging each other, fighting each other. Sometimes you just need to keep quiet, and keeping quiet doesn't mean that you are stupid. You are not stupid. You know that there's nothing of value that you can take from whatever that they're saying. And even you cannot, even if you can say, oh no, what they're talking about me, it's bad, it's not good, it's not truth, people will still believe what they want to believe. Sometimes just keep quiet and let it be, because you know that you are not what they are portraying you to be. Number 9, Or number seven, why am I saying number nine? Number seven, stop overthinking. You know what, ne? Overthinking can paralyze you. It can paralyze you and make you doubt yourself. It can lead you to anxiety and depression. You don't want to find yourself in that state. Instead of analyzing every situation, trust your intuition and make decision based on facts and logic. Don't dwell too much on the past, worry about the future. Live in the present and take action. For example, you can apply for a job that you are interested in rather than hesitating or worrying about the outcome. Yeah. Imagine like you applying for a job and you be like, yo, how is it gonna be? How am I gonna get treated at work? Who am I gonna just focus on what you want right now, and once you get it, take it one step at a time and accept each and every result that comes your way. Because some things we cannot change, and some things that are not going our way doesn't mean that maybe we are not perfect candidates, but it means that it was not the right time for us to pursue. So we're moving to number eight, find happiness in small things. If you want to be happy with yourself, start to acknowledge every little things that have happened in your life, every little achievement that you have achieved. So, happiness is not a destination, but a state of mind. You can find happiness in the simplest things, such as a sunny day, a good book, a warm hug, you know. So, appreciate the little things that make you smile and be grateful for them. Don't take anything for granted. Example, your routine. You can enjoy a cup of tea. You can enjoy a cup of tea or a cup of coffee in the morning rather than rushing through your routine or complaining about your day. So have appreciation in the little things that are happening in your life. Number nine, it's okay if you are a failure. Never if you have failed, never worry too much when you have failed something, or never worry too much, or if what you were trying to do never came out or never gave you the result that you were anticipating. So failure is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of learning. Everyone fails at some point in life, but it's how you deal with failure that matters. Don't let failure define you or stop you from trying again. Learn from your mistakes and use them as opportunities to grow and improve. For example, you can take a feedback from your teacher rather than feeling discouraged or ashamed of your low grade you get. So never, ever, 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 ever believe that you are a failure. Take it as if it is a learning curve and it is something that you have learned from, because I understand and believe and hope that when you have failed at something that you have tried, it means that you have an experience. When you're gonna try it again, you're gonna definitely gonna master, because you have noticed and you have known what have made you fail. You get. So it is a lesson, it is a learning curve. It's not something that you have to focusing on that, yo, I'm a failure, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. You can do it. It's a matter of how do you take failure as. So number 10, stop being nice. If you want to have or you want to live a peaceful and a happy life, stop being nice. Being nice is different from being good. You get. Yes, being nice is different from being good. Being nice means being agreeable, pleasant, and accommodating. On the other hand, being good means being honest, respectful, and fair. Sometimes being nice can conflict with being good. Sometimes being nice can make you dishonest, disrespectful, and unfair. Don't be nice just to avoid conflict or please others. Be good because it's the right thing to do. For example, you can tell the truth to your friend rather than lying to them or hiding something from them. Yet, so imagine somebody is your friend and they telling you that, oh, friend, oh, I like this color, it looks good on you. Oh, you have mastered this and this and that. Instead of telling them the truth, what will happen if they find out that you were just lying? They're gonna feel like you are fake, you are not authentic, you cannot just fake, like you don't have backbone, you're just doing some things to make them feel good, even though you know that it can harm their well-being. So yeah, so don't worry at any cost and never ever ever stop loving yourself. Loving yourself is the foundation of loving others and being loved by others. When you love yourself, you create a foundation, a strong foundation for others to love you, and um, you create a strong foundation to love other people. So you cannot love other people while you fail to love yourself. Loving yourself means accepting, respecting, and caring for yourself. And loving yourself means accepting, respecting, and caring for yourself. Loving yourself means knowing your worth and value. Loving yourself means being your own best friend all day. You get? Don't ever stop loving yourself, no matter what happens or what others say. For example, you can pamper yourself with a spa day rather than neglecting your health or appearance. Yeah, you can do what makes you happy. You can do what you believe that it is best for you. And once you start to love yourself, even you get to shower it, you get to receive a lot of love from other people because they see that, oh, Jesus, she's loving herself. I wish I could have, I wish I could share the love that she has. You know, like you receive a lot of love from other people, and you also don't find it difficult to give out the love that you have for yourself to other people. Number, ooh, Jesus. So number 11, mind your business. If you want to be happy with yourself, mind your own damn business. This means that you should not interfere with other people's affairs or judge them. You know, it is good to be curious and helpful, and it is also good to respect other people's privacy and choices. You should not impose your opinions and beliefs on others or criticize them for being different. Um, for being different. You should also not let others do the same to you. You should mind your own business and let others mind theirs. For example, you can focus on your goals, hobbies, rather than gossiping about someone else's life or problems. Yet you cannot be focusing on your YouTube channel is not doing well. What are you doing for yourself? At least it's doing something. Number the last point is number 12, and is stop taking revenge. Yeah, when you think of revenge, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're not gonna find any happiness in paying revenge. So the biggest revenge that you can do is uplifting your life, and not doing it because you want to prove a point from anyone, but because it's a right thing to do. It's a good thing to do. So revenge is a negative and destructive emotion that can consume you and harm you more than the person that you seek to revenge or to hurt. Revenge can also backfire and escalate the conflict. Instead of seeking revenge, seek justice or forgiveness. Justice means holding the person accountable for their own actions and making them face the consequences. Forgiveness means letting go of the anger and resentment and moving on with your life. For example, you can report a bully to the authorities rather than fighting them or hurting them back. Get here. So it's something that you have to forgive other people, and forgiving people doesn't mean that you have to wait for them to come and say that I'm asking for an apology. No, if you don't wait for people to come and apologize, then you wait for your entire life. So do yourself a favor and just accept and move on. And accepting and forgiving them doesn't mean that you have to allow them in your space, doesn't mean that you have to be friends with those people. Just mean that you have accepted that it has happened, you have accepted that there's nothing that you could change, and it's not your duty to um make sure that the person see their own mistakes. If they don't, or if they're not interested in seeing their own mistakes, it's not your responsibility to show them. So yeah, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. Remember, you have the power to create your own reality. You don't need to please others or seek their validation. You can be happy and successful in your own terms. You can love yourself and live your life. You can be happy with yourself. So if you found this video valuable, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. See you next time. Ciao.